watching. We're going to be going over the end of day for Tuesday, November 19th. Interesting day, all things considered. So let's run through it real quick. GU daily swing is bullish, daily internal is bearish, 4 hours also bearish. Right now we have just started pulling back. Let's get down to the 15-minute. The time our session started, we started right around here. Yesterday, this big candle right here kind of signified our start. So the structure right now is at that point was bearish. You could argue we had an ISB to the upside right over here. I mean, not an ISB, an order flow shift. One of the guys in the community actually ended up taking a long over here. It's a little long that to me it's a little hard to justify. I can kind of understand it, but it's a little hard to justify. Let's take a quick look over here because this is really the only area where you could have looked at for GU. So even on the 10-minute, it just doesn't look that good. So the way you would have justified this entry was there's nothing holding price up right here, right? There's no secret, right? Even if you sweep this. So you get a internal order flow shift here. The reason why this isn't valid though is because we require 2 internal order flow shifts. So let me find my iOS, and then your POI would have been the extreme. So price came in, could have taken, price came in, swept the low perfectly right here. And that was the entry. Some good R to be made. Not my biggest fan. Next one, let's take a look. Again, 10-minute. Let's see how it looks on 15-minute. Yeah, you can justify it on 15-minute, but it's clearer on the 10. Now we'd be looking at longs. Let's see if there was a trade to be had here. Let's go to 1 minute. Last point of inducement would have been over here. And this would be your extreme. Price didn't come in and tap, so no trade. I wouldn't have taken this one because that's the first internal order flow shift. And we're also like counter order flow here, so I'm not the biggest fan of that. So let's move on. Let's head over to USD CAD on the daily. Daily swing is bullish. Daily internal is bearish. 4 hour is also bearish. Let's get down to the 15-minute. So this is a trade I actually took. Our session started right around over here on this candle. Price came in. CAD likes flips, so of course I took the flip zone. Price came in, swept the last point of inducement. Didn't get momentum there, so I didn't enter, but I got momentum right over here. I gladly took it, right? Price came in, stopped me out for BE right there. And then after that, news kicked in, and that was the day on USD CAD. Next up, EU. Daily swing is bearish. Daily internal is also bearish. 4 hour, bearish. Seems we're trying to retrace right back up. When our session started today, we had a order flow shift to the upside. Actually, no, this is just a price action. Our session started again at this long bearish candle. So price came in, had a iOS to the upside, order flow shift to the upside, another break, and another break. Now that being said, you could have potentially have looked for, you couldn't have looked for a long there because that POI is literally the size of the break. Could you have looked for a sell? Let's take a look. No, nothing would have presented itself. No trades. Oh, even, yeah, no trade. Aussie USD. Daily swing is bullish. Daily internal is bearish. 4 hour is also bearish. 15 minute also bearish. Oh, 15 minutes bullish. But for our session, we started right around here. At this candle right here. So we're making lower lows, right? Price had an order flow shift to the downside. So price came in. You could have looked for a sell in here. We'll take a look at that. Clearly it didn't work out. Price had a shift to the upside. Really, an argument can be made that this is an order flow shift to the upside. But after that, price didn't come back to mitigate. So really, you only got one POI to look at for our session. So price came in, swept the high, and actually swept the entire high of the 15-minute POI. And no momentum, no trade in the POI. So that's it. Thanks for watching. If you want to learn how we trade and be profitable, join our Discord. Community links will be left in the description. So peace.